Josh, just after Summer League, how did you kind of use the rest of the summer to kind of get prepared and ready for your year 2 here?
I'd say just continue to just sharpen my weaknesses, continue with my lateral quickness, continue to just work on that shot, ball handling, just a little bit of everything, really. I'd say it's been more live stuff after Summer League. Before it's more like individual stuff like that. Now it's like, started getting to like a little live competing, stuff like that, and it's been fun.
What kind of expectations do you have coming into this season in terms of role, in terms of just how your development is going to go here?
I'm really just looking for someone to just do the dirty, or looking to be someone to just do the dirty work, whether that be cutting, next to ISOs or slips, a lot of screen and rolls, rebounding, defending, and just looking to carve out a role this year and see where it branches into.
How much different does it feel just from a familiarity standpoint for you coming into your second camp here and knowing coaches, knowing the city, knowing all of that stuff?
I'd say it's a lot easier. I know I'm far from it, but I almost feel like a vet, even though I know I'm not. But it's it's good to be in the same city. I feel like it's all the same people. I'm looking at all the same faces. Especially in this room too. It's just good to, I guess, walk in knowing more, instead of just, being new to the whole thing.
Josh, coming into the league as a young player, and you're going to be growing into your body over the course of your career, but obviously the first few years, what has that been like for you? Obviously, you come in as a really, really high level athlete, and then getting bigger and stronger. What does that bring to your game?
I'd say it's fun, just discovering the new things I can do because of the weight room. I feel like now I'm more physical in drives than I was year one. I know I used to take like a real wide arc to the basket, and I feel like recently I've been a little more, prone, or like I don't fear contact as much. Not saying I feared it, but you get the gist. But I feel like, in terms of like weight gain, it's coming along. I'm still trying, a little rough, but I feel like I'm definitely getting stronger, and I think that's what it's all about in the end. And overall, I feel like my game on the court, because of what I'm doing in the weight room, is definitely altering.
And it seemed like during Summer League you talked a lot about defensively, that role of being a perimeter defender, and then also developing the three-point shot. I know that was just a couple months ago, but how are those two elements of your game growing as well?
It's just something to continue to work on. It's been fun just over the summer with my teammates, just competing, and it's been some great people to go against. I was with Dell most of the summer. A bunch of free agents came through. It was just good, to get that opportunity to play against high-level talent. And every day I can walk into the gym and just get that experience. It's a blessing.
When you've gotten minutes, you've been able to make a lot of things happen. You seem to be like a catalyst in that particular way. But a lot of those situations are chaotic situations. You seem to thrive in chaos. And I'm wondering, as this team concentrates a little bit more on being a little more structured and settled, is that going to affect some of the ways that you operate best?
I'd say that I'm someone that, the whole reason I'm here is basically because I feel like I'm coachable. I feel like I'm able to adapt to different situations. I don't think there's ever been a coach that was like, they were telling me something and, they were like, he's just not getting it. I feel like I'm willing to change anything about my game. I feel like that's what makes it so unique, is the fact that I'm willing to make, essentially any sacrifice I need to be able to make a team better. And, just look for different ways I can, fill any gaps the team has. And so I'm looking to do this year.
Yeah, I guess part of what I was saying is you seem to have really good instincts on the court, and to some extent, when instincts collide with structure, is that going to be more difficult?
I'd say I should welcome the challenge. I don't feel like I only thrive in chaos, but I feel like I can play some organized basketball too as well. But yeah, I like to think that offensively, I understand the game to a point where I can be effective without necessarily relying on my athleticism. Just seeing where different things open up, and as we get more organized, especially I know we had a couple of trades. You know, we're still trying to figure each other out and figure out how to play with each other. So I feel like, you know, as we get organized, I feel like I'll continue to, I guess, understand how we play more and continue to just change with whatever direction we go. I still plan on causing chaos on defense, though. I'll tell you that, you know.
I saw earlier this summer you were able to, like, it looks like buy your mom a car for her birthday. I know you've only been in the league for like a year, but truly, like, how fulfilling is that to be able to use an accomplishment that you've had making it to the league to kind of give back to the people that have supported you growing up?
I mean, it's a dream come true, honestly. I feel like everyone dreams about, you know, buying their mom a car or a house, or, you know, and it's just to be able to do that, I mean, it was a blessing. And, I mean, I'm someone, I don't really share much with the world, but I felt like that was something that was like, man, I've had that on my bucket list since I was like 5. And still had since I had a brain, really. And, you know, that was exciting for me. And that was the moment I wanted to share with the world for sure. And, I mean, it's just a blessing to be in this position. I just want to, you know, share that light with the world. You know, if I can go out, I'm somewhere, you know, I'm not big into publicity, but, you know, if you see me, you know, I might buy you a coffee or something, you know, something like that. But, no, it's just, you know, I'm blessed to be in this position. And I feel like I just want to use what God's given me to just give back.
Josh, you're on a team that is kind of more veteran at the top of it. How do you balance your ambition and living your dream and trying to make an impact on the court as soon as you can with maybe a little bit of patience, so if the playing time doesn't come right away, that you don't get totally discouraged by that?
Yeah, I'd say it's all about just mental approach, honestly. The way I approach each day is there's always something to learn, no matter what. You know, even if I don't have those minutes that game or something like that, I mean, I can always watch film on those vets, and I mean, there's always something to observe, you know. Something someone really close to me told me is the day you stop learning is the day you die. And it's like, even if you don't want to or you're not open to it, you're going to learn something every single day, you know, whether it's something about someone or about something, or maybe you notice, you know, I don't know, weather change, something like that, you know, but there's always something to learn. So I feel like that's just the approach I had last year, especially with the opportunity given. And that's probably the approach I'll have, you know, this year as well. You know, I'm always going to have that same ambition, obviously, you know. I mean, selfishly, you know, I want to play basketball. But it's just there's always something to learn, you know. And no matter what opportunity is given, you know, I'm just going to use the opportunity to get better, perfect my craft, and just always stay ready.